如果你也在追 HBO 的热门剧集《白莲花度假村》的第3季，那一定不要错过这期节目。我邀请了4位该剧的群演，打探了一下他们是如何获得参演机会的，剧中哪些场面有他们的身影，剧组的工作氛围如何，导演 Mike White 又是什么风格，泰国真的如剧中呈现的那样遍地都是光头老钱吗？哪里又可以体验与该剧同款的按摩与疗愈项目？作为参演者，他们如何评价这一季的角色设定和剧情发展？又对下一季的选址有哪些猜测与期待？本期播客还有视频版，你可以在 show notes 中找到链接，结合画面收听。
Today we got Moon, Rudy, Yo, and Raj with us, straight from Thailand. And all of them have starred in HBO's hit series, The White Lotus Season 3.
Hi guys, my name is Moon. This is my husband Rudy. I've been in Thailand for more than 15 years and he's been here for little
10
10
years.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we currently live on Samui. That's how we got the opportunity to play extras on the show. Wow.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's
yeah.
about it. That's
Yeah,
about
we
it.
just got really lucky.
So I've been in Thailand about a year and a half now. Yeah, I moved here from Brunei. So I got on the show because I was out one night with Rudy and he was like, I should sign up for it. And right on the spot signed up, messaged one of the because they were advertising on Facebook, right? With these casting agents. So reached out and they asked for a headshot or just a picture, which Rudy took for me, sent it over, and yeah, that's how we got in.
Yeah, we took that picture at the bar.
Shout out.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were at a sports bar. We were watching cricket.
So for
Yeah.
me, hi, I got my name is Yale, and I'm a influencer from Taiwan, and I've been living in Samui for 5 years now, I think. And so how I got on the show was because of them also, because of Moon and Rudy.
They're great agents.
No, they were basically like the free advertising for the for White Lotus. So my audition process was a little bit different because they told me it was like a full-on audition thing. So I went out with suit and tie and everything, and everyone was looking at me like I was crazy. Yeah, because no one do that here in Samoa, you know? No one really put on a suit, so it was kind of crazy.
I see. And why do you think you were like chosen? Because you look rich?
Definitely not.
Well, I don't know. Like, they're just casting for varieties.
They will take anyone really.
Yeah. Towards the end, they take anyone.
So, if you know where their next location is and then you just go there, there's a chance that you might be in the next one.
Just stalk
Yeah.
their Facebook.
And were you all the fans of the previous seasons?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I only watched it after I signed up to it, right? Okay, so unpopular opinion, the previous seasons are better than this one.
I don't think so.
What are you talking about? It's way better because we're in it.
Yeah.
No, I think you are following the internet because the internet's like part of people saying like this season nothing happening yet. I think you
Bro.
just follow the herd. I think you just
No, I haven't seen anything like that online. It's not as happening. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, but it genuinely cracked me out every episode.
Yeah, every episode.
Yeah.
I love it.
How about you? You like the show?
Yeah, I like it.
What do you think so far?
I don't know. I feel in this season all the tension becomes more obvious and stronger, and I guess there are so many red herrings, so it's very hard for me to have like a theory about how this season ends. Yeah, and I don't know like how you guys think.
Yeah, but isn't that the same with every season? No.
Yeah, but I feel that in this season like everyone's got beef with someone else, so it's very hard to know.
We don't know. We were because we were just extras in the background, so we don't really know like the full story of what's going on. Yell and Moon was going crazy on set. Like they were like trying to figure everything out, but like no, you couldn't. You can't figure anything out on set. Like you don't
We've
get.
been wrong so far.
Yeah, we've been wrong about everything.
I think that's why I like the show, because I think in previous seasons, Mike White always surprised me in the end. So I guess that's the beauty of the show.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Mike White and all those guys, they're really nice. Really, really nice. They, like even though we're just in the background, but they make you feel like you're really part of the show, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like you just like walk past something and they're like, "Great job, you guys! Good job! You're doing so good." Yeah, and we're like, "Wow."
Yeah, so since you all show up in this season, in which scenes can we find you?
Yeah, Rudy and I were in all the breakfast restaurant scenes.
Yeah.
We were also at the Four Seasons beach, the opening beach scene, and as well as the airport scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, the airport scene.
Almost every episode so far. But I think we're done.
I think we're done. No, I think there will still be one
no,
more
that's not-
restaurant scene.
Raj got the biggest close up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Yeah, you can see.
So
you can
not
see-
fair.
Yeah.
Diversity, bro. Probably the only brown guy. No, what scene was I in? Okay, so, oh my God. Okay, Songkran. They had a Songkran scene, so
Waterfall.
I was in there. So the last episode there was Full Moon Party.
I didn't
wow.
see you.
I was just like for like a split second in the background, like you could see. It was too dark, bro.
Yeah.
No,
I
but
can
the thing is,
definitely
okay,
see you
so
behind the three girls.
that's Songkran, yeah. Songkran, I think I was there like in 3 or 4 different cuts. But in the other one, the Full Moon Party was just like split second. But there was a lot happening in the Full Moon Party, so
Yeah, I will definitely go back and rewatch it.
When you were on, I was
Yes.
like, oh my God, that's Raj. That's Raj. I was like, so not fair. That's so big.
Yeah, and what is like seeing yourself on screen?
I kind of love it. The more the merrier, right? Because you actually spend a lot of time there. You actually didn't know like which scene you're gonna be on. Like because the camera is like everywhere. It's not everywhere. Sometimes you're sitting at the corner where the camera is not facing you at all, but you're still sitting there all day. You know, I was complaining a lot to Moon and Rudy. I was like, oh, I'm gonna sit here. The camera is right over there. They're not gonna get me, so I'm not gonna be in any of the episode. But turn out, oh, I was on it for a little bit.
You were in a few scenes. You were in like 3 or 4 episodes.
I think two.
I'm just gonna say I missed the actual Songkran here last year, so that shooting that Songkran scene was like the best thing ever that happened because it was like almost a full day, having so much fun just shooting people with water using a water gun during the day and repeating it over and over again. It was so much fun. I did not even realize I would be in the shot, like that kind of fun.
I had like a watch party.
Yeah, okay. So what I do every week now is because some of my friends one of the girls, Christina, she's back in Chicago or outside of Chicago now. Another girl, Elsa, she's in Kopangan. So we do a watch party through Zoom, split screen with White Lotus on the other side. They haven't rocked up as much. So it's a bit like because there's so much time that's spent on set filming and recording, but they don't really use much footage. That's what I'm starting to learn.
True.
That's why we took screenshots of all the shots for it.
How long were you there? I was there for 2 weeks.
We were there for 5 days.
5 days. Yeah.
Same. I was there for 5 days.
I see.
I haven't seen Yale yet though.
Yeah, I was in like
I
episode
think-
1. Episode 1, the first few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't zoom in and stuff.
Oh yeah, sure.
And you won't see any of us. You wouldn't see any of us.
Yeah. If you don't zoom in, you're not gonna see any of us except you.
I'm glad you accepted that.
I also heard it took like a whole day to film a breakfast scene. Is that true?
Yeah, that's very true. Because they start shooting the breakfast scene in the early morning when the sunlight was like kind of soft, And then as the day goes on, the lights gets more harsh. So they had to like change to shooting other scenes. And then you come back again towards the early evening, like around 5 p.m. when the sun becomes softer again to continue the morning scene. Right. So we had to change out of costumes, like day 2 costume in the early morning, and then change to like other costumes, and then come back in day 2 costumes in the early evening for the continuation. I don't know if you remember that, but like there was like a lot of yeah, you were there too.
And the food on set was great. Yeah. So while you wait, even though there's a lot of waiting around, but there's like unlimited food. You can just it's really good.
Can I ask how many extras were there in like your on the set when you guys were shooting?
It was
At
quite
least
a lot,
at least
100.
40, 50.
A lot, like a lot.
A lot.
That's a lot.
It was a lot. And like
So-
some people on the beach and some people in the restaurants, and some people sitting around, there's a lot of people.
Okay, because the two scenes that I've wrapped up in so far, Songkran and Full Moon, those I know Songkran they had like 200 or 300 people extras, 200 300 extras. Full Moon, if I'm not wrong, 150. So that was like a lot and overwhelming. But there's one more set of scenes that we were in, and there was just 40 people, like 40 extras. So I'm looking forward to see how that pans out.
Where is that? Okay. Oh, is that in the future? Spoilers?
NDA, bro. NDA. HBO, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, is White Lotus a real hotel that people can book?
It's 4 seasons.
Okay.
The main shot is from 4 seasons, but it's actually like a patch of different hotels, like linked into one. So you can see in the show, White Lotus is so big, but it's actually from 4 or 5 hotels. It's not just one hotel. And I also think it's Anantara as well.
Anantara, and then Rosewood in Phuket.
Yeah, Rosewood in Phuket. And in Bangkok, the scene was in Mandarin Oriental.
Oh, really?
The elevator and the whiskey where the sex scenes, the sex talk, the guy he said he wanted to be a girl. That scene, you know what scene I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That scene,
Everybody knows what scene you're talking about.
that was such an iconic scene. That was so iconic. That scene was in the whiskey bar in Mandarin Oriental.
Oh, and since you all live in Thailand, what would you think the show like really nailed about Thailand? And what things that make you think, okay, this is definitely exaggerated?
Can I say I've been complaining about this with Moon and Rudy. I feel like the first 2 seasons, right? Season 1 and season 2, when I go to Hawaii, they were like, "Oh my God, I love it here." And when I go to Italy, "Oh my God, I love it here. Let's go out, let's hang out." But ever since they come to Thailand, if you haven't noticed, season 3, all they do is complain.
Yeah,
Complain about the place, complain about the country, complain about the drug addicts, complain about the tax evasions. It's all about complaining.
yeah, like they make it sound like there's only criminals here.
And the LBHs.
Yes.
What's the
You know,
LBH?
Losers back
the
home.
back home.
I'll lose it back. Hey, yo, and then the thing, I think what they not nailed completely, 100%, but like it's true is all the bald white men, old bald white men, with
so
somewhat
accurate.
younger women.
Oh,
But
That
usually
is
younger women,
100%
the younger
true.
women are Thai. The younger women usually Thai, but on the show it was only on the boat that they showed they were with Thai women.
Well, technically, that role was casted. A Thai woman was casted, but she got recasted.
Oh.
Chloe.
They changed her to this current actor, Charlotte Labon. But I do see like why Mike White would cast her over the other girl, the other Thai girl though. The Thai girl looks significantly younger. And in the scenes where like she was actually playing like a mature lady trying to hit on the little magician,
Yeah.
if it was like the Thai girl who looks not that much older than the little magician, the younger brother, then the scene wouldn't be,
Would
you know,
work.
it wouldn't make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do see why Mike White would cast Charlotte LeBon over the Thai actress. What's her name? Frances.
Oh, you know so much
I
people.
know. I'm such a
Yeah,
stalker.
she knows every single person's
No,
name.
yeah.
Crazy.
She watched every season like 2 times already, or 3.
Did you watch it before you knew you were gonna be an extra on this, or
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
like twice? So you watched
Twice.
it twice before they even decided to do Thailand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She went to be an extra because
Yeah.
she liked the show.
We will follow. I mean, I was following it very closely ever since they announced Thailand, and then we were like saying we were discussing with Yao, like among all the 4 seasons in Thailand, there's the Bangkok one, the Chiang Mai one, and the Samui one. We were saying like Samui has the highest chance because the storyline always happens on an island.
Okay, yeah. Oh, can I tell you the way that we found out like it was going to film on Samui? So I was actually at the Chinese New Year buffet at Four Seasons. I was a guest with my husband, and we were eating, and the managers just came up to us like talking to us, and she was like, "We're gonna close down the hotel for a few months for renovation." Okay. And I was like, okay, we're just gonna come here once per year anyway. We're not gonna come. And then when I was sitting there drunk, and I was thinking, wait,
Were you
they
drunk or
bullshitting.
high?
They bullshitting. And then I was texting Moon like, oh my God, I think they're filming Four Seasons here because the manager just told us they're gonna close us. Like, they're gonna close down the hotel for a couple months. And then me and Moon was like, yeah, they're gonna film it here, they're gonna film it. And I called back the manager, are you filming White Lotus? And she said, no, we're not filming White Lotus here. We're just gonna close down the hotel for renovation. And also a really big guest from the royal family is gonna book out the hotel. And she said that, and it was a bunch of bullshit.
So basically, she said, "No, we are shutting
Yeah,
down
she
for
was like,
renovation."
no.
Yeah, maybe they also sign an NDA.
Yeah,
Probably.
of course.
Yeah. Yeah, and then speaking of the actual filming, so for example, when you guys filming the breakfast scene, so will Mike White give you specific instruction on how you guys should behave, or were you allowed to kind of like improvise?
Yeah, we were given specific instructions. We're supposed to like, use the cutleries, use the utensils as if we're like eating, but we're not allowed to make any noises.
Pretend to eat quietly.
Yeah,
It's the instruction.
Yeah. I'll also pretend to talk to each other
Yeah,
quietly.
yeah.
So you're just
Yeah.
mouthing. Yeah.
Ah,
Wait, but the thing is, it's not Mike White giving us direction. It's usually the technical
yeah.
assistants,
mhm.
and
Yeah.
they get the direction from the assistant directors, and then that's how we get our instructions.
I didn't know they would be so nice, to be honest. I thought they'll just be like, do your job. But then like, yeah, not job, but they'll
Actually,
say,
you know Justin, the other AD, 81. So there were two main ADs, assistant directors. So it's 81, 82, and Rob, the guy in the yacht scene, he's 82, and Justin was 81. So in between days of filming or whatnot, some of us decided to go get lunch or dinner at Thai Tapas
Yeah.
on Fisherman. Justin was there with his partner and someone else, and we were just like chatting between tables. That was fun. Like that was like interesting because on set you barely chat, right?
What did you guys talk about?
Just how long we've been living here, where we live, what we're doing, that kind of stuff. That's all I recall. And then they left pretty much because we caught them towards the end of their meal. It was just the two tables in the restaurant
They
at that
saw
time.
you and they ran as fast as they could.
Yeah.
Was there a scene that was very hard to film?
mostly like different angles.
Yeah, true. Different angles, different, like so many multiple takes on one dialogue.
The actors are really good.
Yeah.
I would say the final product was better than watching them performing live.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would
Like,
prefer watching them live.
do you remember like the breakfast scene where Valentine came over to talk with the three girls? he introduced himself and wanna get a yoga class or something. That I remember that scene, we were kind of frustrated because Mike White kept saying cut, 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 and they have to refilm again and again and again and again. We were kind of frustrated. We were thinking like, oh, these girls can't act.
But they turn out to be pretty good actors.
Yeah, they turn out,
Yeah.
when you are there, the thing you see and the final product is like so different because
Completely different.
completely different. What you think you know is not what you actually know. Because Mike White, he saw it from a monitor, right? So he actually saw what he wanted. We can only see from our eyes and we could barely hear much,
The full moon scene, which that was the last episode, you don't see it. They didn't put it in the final cut, but like there was one segment or whatever you want to call it. It was like retake after retake after retake. One of it was the part where they're doing the pills.
Oh.
The fun part of that night was because we were expecting to do more retakes, and I think they were like, reset. They used the word reset to do a retake, right? So they were like reset, and then what was the term they used for when it's
action
done for the day?
background.
No, basically wrap of shooting, wrap on Samui was that full moon scene. So they were like reset. No, that's a wrap. And we were like, holy shit, this 2 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
Wow, you went at night.
Oh, that's 2 a.m.
Because they shut down Fisherman, right? At like 7 p.m. Or like that part of Fisherman where Karma and Prime Burger is, if you know where it is.
Yeah.
Raj, so they booked the whole Fisherman Village just to film?
No, not the whole Fisherman, just a stretch from where you enter Fisherman from the roundabout where 7-Eleven is and till the end where Karma restaurant is. They just blocked that section off. So that's where they did the full moon over here. And for Songkran, they blocked off the whole stretch from like 7 a.m. in the morning till about like 3 p.m.
So when you were filming, people were actually watching from the other side?
Yeah, there were barriers, but people were watching, but they had security and everyone like stopping people from going through or filming using their phones and stuff. And for Songkran, we noticed a lot of not a lot, like a few, individuals who were walking through trying to film it, but security would just go and like get them to delete it and block it and whatnot. But all the restaurants and the shops, they were shut, as in they were paid for that day to not operate. So whatever you see on scene in the show, that's not how the real thing looks like. FYI. Like,
yeah.
Like you wouldn't know that's a movie.
When we were at the airport shooting the airport scene with Walton Goggins, they closed off Terminal 3 to shoot the scene, and then the other two terminals, well, it's a very small airport, so there's only three domestic terminals, and then they shut down one of them for us to shoot. Yeah, shut down gate 3 for us to shoot, and then the other two gates are operated as normal. So yeah, people who walk past gate 3 can definitely see like the whole setup and stuff.
Oh yeah. That's true. Yeah. So what you see on set is definitely different than what you see on TV. At the scene, I really didn't like those 3 girls, but they are my favorite this season. I love them.
They remind you of you.
Yeah.
It's like 3 of you going on vacation. That's what it would be like.
It's like me if I have a multiple personality. 3 of them.
Yeah.
As soon as one leaves the room, you just bitch about the other.
Yeah.
It's not an if. It's not an if.
I like the mom. The mom, right?
The mom's quite funny.
The mom's the funny.
Yeah, the mom's
You're
quite
not
funny.
from China.
You want to live in Taiwan?
You can't really see much of her craziness on set because we're sitting so far away. You can't really see her finesse of the character. But like on the show, like she really looked
Really
like,
good.
yeah.
I know for a fact that there's a particular scene that will be coming up, but I felt she was, oh my God, am I gonna get canceled? No, okay, no. She had difficulties with her lines. So I'm gonna say.
Oh,
the mom. But the thing is, while she was filming it, right, someone first were like, "Is she on pills?"
Well,
And
she is kind of, right?
That's
no,
why, she's capturing
no,
the
but
essence of the
yeah,
character.
I know. And that's we're like, is she all right? And then now we know why. But the thing is, also the number of retakes because of the lines was taxing because we were like filming and then it starts raining, so we have to like stop and then we have to go and then we're like stop and go just because the lines. So that was interesting. And I'm like half a meter away from them.
So for me, my favorite on scene was Amy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was so good.
Yeah,
Me too.
She's always good though.
Because she was one of the loudest when filming, so you could hear what she was saying. So I was keep telling Moon and Rudy was like, oh my God, she's so good. She's so good, you know? And she was also one of the not everyone say hi to the extra, you know. She's the only one of the few that say hi to everyone, you know.
yeah, she's really sweet.
Christina and a bunch like two of the others, they managed to during the full moon scene, during the breaks, they were having a chat, a sit down with Amy and one other, and I think they took pictures as well. Amy was friendly apparently.
Didn't dare to ask for pictures.
Yeah.
Didn't really dare to talk to them.
Yeah.
But the girls like Catherine, the Piper girl, she said hi to everybody too, and Amy said hi to everybody too.
I didn't know she was on the
Yeah.
cast. I thought she was an assistant.
Aw.
I thought she's Amy's assistant.
Oh my God, you gotta
I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
be.
So besides favorite character, who would you like to be friend with?
I don't want to be friends with them. I'm sorry.
None of them?
I want to be friends with the like the technical side of things, like the directors and the ADs, to
I
be
see.
honest.
Amy
Me-
seems like a very nice person. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, Amy.
sweet.
Yeah, she's sweet. I've been a fan of her since Sex Education. I like Amy.
I like Walton Goggins.
Oh yeah, he
I've been
really
friends
likes
with Walton Goggins.
Walton Goggins.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's
The
Amy's
Amy's
boyfriend.
boyfriend, Rick.
Oh, he's cool too. He's cool
Yeah.
too.
He's
Yeah.
such a good actor.
It feels like if you hang out with him, you'll be doing like sketchy stuff all the time.
But who would you want to be friends with?
Yeah, I would say Amy and also her character Chelsea, because I feel her character is the least condescending one in the whole season, and I think she really like cares for others, especially Rick. So
Yo, how
yeah, I
about
think
guy
she's
talk? Come on.
Guy talk. He needs to get better at his job.
Yeah, he's so bad. Can I be honest? Like, I feel like Lisa and Guy Talk haven't been doing anything for me this season. They just there to look pretty.
I think she will. Like, I think her character
I
will.
hope so. I hope so. That's what people saying online, but there's only how many episodes left?
3.
3.
Yeah, so there's not a lot of time for character development.
I feel like their part is spicing up. It's quite good. No?
It's kind of slow, but I feel like Lisa would definitely have to turn.
I mean, what do you expect? Maybe this is her role. That's it.
Yeah, probably.
And then she's just in it for the sake of it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, she's Thai.
She needs to. I think her character. There's definitely more to her character than what we're seeing right now.
I don't think
So,
we're ever
like,
gonna find out if they get together.
So when we were filming, like a lot of the stars, right, from Hollywood, they came, and a lot of the extra, they really didn't know who they were. But when Lisa came in, like a lot of people did kind of like fangirling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. People were like, oh my gosh, she looks so gorgeous and stuff. That was my first time seeing Lisa as well. So I kind of hoped that they would have more scene of her like more drama, more characters to her. But so far, I've been kind of disappointed of the Asian cast so far, that they didn't really write a lot of material for the Asian cast.
No, but the hotel owner, the old lady, definitely has something.
Tritala,
Yeah.
she's gone now though.
I'm gonna say
She's
wait
gone?
for it.
Yes. So basically every week now when I meet Moon and Rudy, that's all I complain about. Like the security guard and Lisa are not scratching my itch.
They will turn. They will. At least she will turn.
Yo, what's the exchange masseuse from Hawaii?
Belinda?
Yeah.
She got some action with a Asian dude.
Yeah.
Mm.
They did.
I thought he got rid of a lizard for her.
And then they banged.
Oh, really? I forgot.
They gave consent. That way they did
That
that
was so weird.
consenting
That was
so-
so
Yeah,
weird.
I'm like, yo, that's
That
not
was
how it
so
works.
weird.
Consent. It was so awkward.
Yeah.
No, I think that's what they wanted to do on the show, like make it seem weird.
Yeah.
I guess.
And did you guys keep anything from the set as a souvenir for this?
Ooh.
No.
And
Yeah.
you know the wristband, they check you in every day. It's like those music festival wristband, the paper wristband. We kept those, but I don't remember where I put them. I lost them.
Let's see.
Doesn't say White Lotus though. It says Garden. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was just gonna say secret. Why does it say Secret Garden?
Maybe it's a secret.
Oh, yeah, when we were filming, they did not tell everyone that we were filming White Lotus, so the wristband was Secret Garden.
Oh.
Yeah. I wanted to steal some of the stuff, but I forgot.
From the full moon or the Songkran, we had these like light up glasses, party glasses. I don't remember if I took one or if I left one. I don't remember, but I know a bunch of people took a couple of those.
Those are
Yeah.
just party supplies, right? You can get them anywhere.
Yeah, but not anywhere is from White Lotus.
A full moon party and say it's from White Lotus.
That is true. That is true.
Well, I wanted to take the hat, the hat where they wore with the White Lotus logo. I wanted to take those, but I
Yo,
forgot.
the technical assistants, like the people working on the crew and whatnot, they got White Lotus t-shirts, like a different kind of White Lotus t-shirts. And I was like, I wouldn't mind paying for one of those actually. But apparently no, it's just for crew.
I think they kept the White Lotus bar at the Four Seasons. You know how they changed the poolside writings to the White Lotus?
Yeah, now they're selling the White Lotus experience at Four Seasons. Yeah, so
For
if you want
25,000 baht a night.
No, it's the White Lotus experience is $100 or $200.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a day pass, like a half day pass or something.
Yeah, it's not for you to stay there, it's just for you to experience the hotel.
Also, if you want to stay there, 25,000 is not going to cut it now anymore.
Yeah, it's about $1,000 per night. That was before. I don't know about that now.
Yeah. It's gotta be more expensive right now.
Yeah, I bet now it's fully booked.
Yeah, and also if you guys were there a vacation of the White Lotus, like what health program would you try? Because we see so many therapies in this season. Which one would you try?
Do you know all of that are kind of fake? We don't do that here in Thailand.
Okay.
You knew that, right? You knew that when you were
I
watching.
thought it was like real in real life. No.
No, that was some
No.
white people made up.
Wait. No, I do agree it's white people made up stuff. Someone's offering that therapy thing on some movie. Like I'm seeing it pop up on my Facebook as an actual thing, treatment. I'm like, yo, that's so fake.
Oh, I see.
When we saw it, we were like, since when Four Seasons have this kind of weird thing? You know, it's very catered for white people.
And if you guys could choose a location for the next season, where do you think it should be?
Damn, that's a very good question. Fiji is my bet.
So maybe Japan.
Maybe they will go back to Japan. Who knows?
Mm.
Yeah.
But they were in
Somewhere
Asia
cold.
already. They've been in Asia already.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
India.
Oh.
Nah.
India.
No, obviously they
China.
came to Thailand because of the tax benefit or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So whoever is giving them a good tax break. Australia, because we have an Australian on the show this season. Or Kiwi, was it?
Well, let's hope somewhere really special that we haven't seen before, because like 3 seasons by the beach already. Maybe the next one should not be by the beach.
Maybe Africa, like safari.
Jungle.
Mm.
Lions. That would be cool. But I feel like we've seen that on TV a lot already. I would like to see somewhere, like Amy said in one of her interviews, she wanted to see somewhere cold. I would like to go. I would like to see White Lotus in somewhere cold.
Like in a ski resort?
Yeah, because like there's a lot of sexual tension building each episode, right? I would like to see how they portray that with a cold place where everyone's is wrapped up. So many layers.
And I think before we wrap up, I know some of you also have your own podcast. So can you talk more about it? Like what stuff do you guys talk about there?
I'll let the
Rudy,
boys
you want
talk.
to take this?
Now let's really wrap it up.
Yeah.
No, it's just like normal. We just talk about like really normal stuff. Nothing special. Yeah, nothing too exciting. You can come on in next time.
So what's the name of your podcast?
Our podcast is fairly new. It's called Let Me Tell You Something, which we talk about everything, but now we're kind of pivoting to talking about business more. So we'll see. We're in a break at the moment, so because we all have our own things to do, businesses, so we kind of like stop it for the moment to figure it out the next step.
Yeah, but we will stay tuned and see.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all for today. And thank you so much for chatting with me. And yeah, if you guys love hearing more from these four amazing people, you should definitely check out their podcast. And also, when you watch White Lotus, be sure to keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, it's very small. You gotta open your eyes.
Don't need to zoom in for me, just saying.